Hi, my name is Matt Carroll with World Class Coaching, and today I want to talk to you about a session where we're going to have our players utilize the width of the field and start scanning that for attacking opportunities. So what I have set up here first is a 4-goal game where the black team is trying to score on either one of these orange goals, and the yellow team is trying to score on any of these blue goals. So you can see we can utilize the width here in this direction in our normal attacking towards the orange, but we can also utilize the width available this way and spreading out the yellow defense. What we're trying to do here is create spacing in our players that gives them a number of opportunities. They can go forward, but what that's going to lead to is the yellow team closing them down and trying to limit their options. If their path is blocked, they can try to beat it with a through ball, they can try to dribble through, or they can turn and switch the field and go the other way, forcing the defense then to have to move, follow the ball, and hopefully create openings on the other side. So what we talk about to our players is this is the idea of you go to the right side, it's congested, let's build through it and let's switch the goal. Instead of getting a situation where you have the defense is allowed to get very compact, they've got numbers up, and we're going to try to force our way through. And you'll see this a lot. Initially, when players start doing this, they'll see they've committed to an attack. This is the goal they want to go after, and they won't even think to go and switch the ball over here and allow for the attack to the other goal. So this is your warm-up drill for this session, beyond whatever warm-up you're doing to activate the players, maybe even a small technical session, something like that before. But this is to get your players starting to think about the field and not just in a direct forward motion thinking. Yes, forward is the option I want to go to. If the goal's open, go for the goal. But I can also go sideways and backwards. I don't have to just continually push the ball forward at all times. I have different avenues to attack. Now, the next one that we would set up, a little more complicated, and you'll need 2 goalies for it. And the idea behind this one is yes, we're establishing width, we're attacking and switching fields. But for this one, we're really looking for players to have their head up and be seeing what's going on at all times amidst a pretty chaotic game on the field. So what we would do is we remove all these goals, give them a water break, and we would set up a goal here, some cones, split the field in half. Let's say we'll have 3 black players here. The yellow players can play here. The yellow players will be on attack. All right. And then on the other side, we flip it. 3 yellows defending. 3 black shirts attacking. Goalie in each side. And a ball on each side. So we've split the field in half. You can play it out to half, or you can shorten it if you need to. And you have an attacking team on one side and their defending team on the other side. I generally like to have players kind of communicate this, and they have their set roles, but also the defense is going to be attacking, so they can kind of bring in some strategy in how they're going to utilize their team makeup for this. But the game begins with this yellow team over here attacking this black team attacking this yellow team, and as they go. Now let's say the black team is going, they're trying to move the ball around, they're switching, they're making, they're setting up options, and they lose the ball, and it goes to yellow. Yellow's job now is to get this ball over there to this side. Now they could randomly play a ball over and just first time hit it, but what might happen is this guy is over here, he's making a run, this guy's worried about this ball, he's creating the width, they're not paying attention, and the black team can come up again, steal the ball, and play it back into their attacking side. So what we're trying to do is this team over here needs to both be aware of their attack and what's going on, but of what's going on the other side of the field and recognizing where the opportunities in space are. Yes, they need to focus on their runs, and their main objective is to score in this goal, but they also have to be aware that at some point there might be an opportunity to switch the field. There might be an opportunity for us to get a quick, easy goal where we've split them out wide, we've pushed them one way, The black team is now shifted over defensively, and we can steal a pretty easy goal by switching here and scoring. 3v3, you're going to have pretty, there's going to be opportunities, but for the most part, it's going to be a pretty even strength. By creating that second ball and creating these overloads with numerical, but also in terms of the number of balls on the field, we're really scanning the field and seeing what's going on at both sides of this pitch. So you're really getting players to pick their heads up and communicate from across the field and see the field not just as a linear forward, backwards, but seeing the width of the field available to them. We then get rid of our goals and set up maybe in the 6v6 here, depending on how many players you have, size of your field, the age group you're doing, but we'll do just 6v6 for this demo right here. And we're going to set up some pug goals, 3 pug goals here, one in the middle, one on the side, one on the other side. And our 6 yellows, we're going to play here, and our 6 black, we'll start here. And what I would try to do here is explain to my players that these are all their goals in terms of the game, but these would be representing players that we want to pass to attacking avenues that we want to utilize. Either we want to attack wide and find a winger, or we want to play through our 8 or our 10 and get the ball forward through them and allow our wingers to run forward and get them to our strikers. So when we're playing this game, with one ball, get rid of the other ball at this point, rid of the other goals, and we're going to try to build out, and we're going to utilize these attacking options. And just as in our other 2 games, as we go forward, we go to one side, the defense is going to get compact, they're going to close up options, they're going to try to allow, not allow us to go into the easiest option. We will try to get them bunched, get them compact, and if all goes well, look for opportunities to switch the ball. And we drop here, we swing it, we go out here, and we create a better numerical chance. Maybe here we have a 2v2. In this situation, maybe a 3v2, rather than going headlong into one area. So by swinging the ball and moving it, instead of just forcing it into one of these goals, the team that's breaking out from their goal is going to create more dangerous attacking options. So again, with all this, the focus is consistently being, you don't have to go forward at all times. If it's there, forward is the best option. But if it's not there, look sideways. Look to use the width of the field. Make the other team move. And the more you move the ball side to side, the more there's going to be openings created by the defense and more chances you will have to go forward.